What's up, guys? Welcome out here to the shop tonight. We're going to be working on a very simple project. Something that I've needed for a little while, ever since I got my sandblaster, but I haven't ever made it. Today, we're going to be making it. Probably going to take like maybe 20 minutes tops to make this. You don't really need any power tools, just some of your basic things, maybe like something to scratch some metal material. We're making this out of sheet metal, a drill, some pop rivets, and obviously the little handheld little riveter. And then we're gonna get started because, I mean, why not? Ever since I've owned the sandblaster, one of the things that I've always wanted is something to hold smaller little nuts, bolts, stuff like that. You can see the grating in there is pretty big, so you can drop a bolt or something and, you know, it'll just fall right through and get lost in all the debris. So today we're going to be making a simple catch pan or small parts tray. Alright, so I have got 18 gauge sheet metal right here, and this is just a big square-ish material. I don't know exactly how big it is. This is 12 by 11 because I've already used some. So what we're going to be doing is just taking the corners in by an inch. So what I'm going to end up doing is just marking on two different sections at an inch, and then I'll be able to draw a line, and that's what's going to give me showing where that edge is. This up, hold it down, and then scratch that. Alright, so now I've gotten all this drawn out, and as you can see, this is pretty much just a square with lines on it right now, nothing major. So what I want to do is end up getting this and this one set. These are like two little tabs right here, and these are going to fold onto the inside. And by doing that, we're just going to be taking a pair of snips and just cutting right along that line. That way I get it's have that little tab. Now we got two little tabs on the top and also the bottom, or it could be on the sides, whichever way you look at this. So now what we need to do is put this in the vise, and we're going to go ahead and smash it down so that we get these all bent up. Alright, so now you can actually do this with like a metal brake or a pan brake, whatever you want to call it, but I'm just going to do this in my vise because I don't have one of those brakes. So what I want to do is start by lining this up as close as possible to the line that we scribed on the metal. Gotta get this a lot closer. You can do it with a vise with no problems. It just takes a little bit extra work and a few extra steps. But now we just want to kind of put pressure, and I'm just using a wooden mallet. Sounded like thunder. But you just want to put a little bit of pressure and start tapping. And then you won't be able to fold it all the way over. But what you want to do now is move this over to the next spot. And you want to get this on the same line. Push it in. And now that we've gotten almost the whole thing folded over, we can actually start working on getting that nice bend in it. So this is completely flattened out. We're just going to work. So what we can do is, now that I've gotten this all bent over and folded completely where I wanted it, I can go ahead and pinch that, and I can actually just move this around. And look, I have a great little corner right there. So I can do the same on this one as well by putting it on this side. And I'll just line it up. You can see it's starting to bubble up right here from where it's trying not to bend. That's where I want to take the hammer. I'm not just going straight, I'm actually hitting this way a little bit. Alright, so now that we have the two sides made, we have the tabs folded in like that, and we know that we have a good creased angle right there. We need to fold in the back side on these two edges to actually complete the box. So the way that I do that is by taking these tabs right here and folding them down inward. So you got that one, and then we got this one. Now we can actually go ahead and put this back in the vise on our line right here and fold this side in. Then when we're done with that, we just pull the tabs back out for the next steps. So now that we've gotten all of our edges folded up, we can go ahead and open up this vise so that we can actually get it in there to hold the material. Like so. Once it's in the clamp, we can go ahead and use the little vise clamp and actually hold the material together. We are using a 1/8 inch drill bit. We are going to put and the reason why you want to use that little vise clamp so that it doesn't move on you at all. And now we can use the rivets to actually hold it all together in the corners. There we have it. Small parts tray, complete. Look, it fits perfect in there. So that's it. That is my small parts tray. This was the first one I made. I really was trying just to experiment with where I wanted the flaps at. This one is on the outside and then this side was on the inside, and I really liked when the tab was on the inside. It looked a lot cleaner, and I think that you can tell with this one. That side got a little carried away with the miscut. But anyway, that's what we have. That is what I wanted to get done today. That is perfect. I really need to pick up a brake or something like that though. That would make this a lot more simpler to do with little sheet metal projects. You guys have any suggestions, comments, anything like that, leave them in the comment section down below. Thank you guys for watching. I hope you guys got a little bit out of this. Now, if you guys could take this and explore it a little bit further, you guys could even make something for sockets, you know, to hold just a group of sockets to keep your sockets separated, wrenches, all sorts of trays. You can do this with just little rivets. If you don't know how to weld, this is an excellent feature that you guys can use that really comes up with the same thing. You guys can make the little tabs, rivet them, not worry about the welding. Thank you guys for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed it. If you guys have any comments or anything, leave them in the section below. Give it a thumbs up, guys. I appreciate you guys watching. And if you guys are new, hit that subscribe button. We're cresting over the 17,000 subscriber mark, which is fantastic. It is awesome that I can have so many of you guys watching, and I appreciate you guys all stopping by, hanging out with me for a little while. I'll see you guys on the next video.